And welcome everybody to the 2018 Canadian National Championships. My name's Tim Baghurst and we are joining a 3 p.m. match, round robin women's doubles gold division between the 1 seeds and the 3 seeds. Round robin means that every team plays each other during this tournament. The one with the most wins comes away with the title of national champion and the opportunity potentially to represent Canada at the World Championships later this summer. The servers are Drury, who is on the right, and Iwassa on the left. They are the 3 seeds. Just waiting for our official to get in place. Here we go, 0 serving 0. Richardson wants a replay. She's on the right. On the left is Morissette. They are the 1 seeds. And this is what the 3 seeds wanted. An early lead, give them some confidence. That'll be a replay. Still 2-0. Drury and Iwassa lost yesterday to the number 2 seeds, Lambert and Saunders. So they need a win here. And a side out. When you start a game, only one of the pair gets an opportunity to serve. After that, both players get opportunities to score points. Crisp shot there from Iwassa on the left side with her backhand. 1-3, second server. Unreturnable serve from Morissette. Oh my goodness. Wow. Terrific rally between both sets of players. Drury in the end somehow getting that pinch back and pinching it herself for the winner. Earns a point. Soft hands from Richardson running forward, guiding it into the right side. Half out. Skip that time from Iwassa. Took it on her forehand. Sometimes it's difficult playing doubles. You're so used to hitting one side, you then have to hit the other. It's easy to make a mistake. Well, Morissette wanted something, held up her hand, play continued. Probably glad that it did. Richardson earning the point. Ties it up 5-5. Drury puts one down nicely on her forehand. Good start to this first game. Very even. 5-5 second server. Morissette lines up. Drive serve to the left. Goes down the middle. First lead for the 1 seeds in this competition. High lob. Morissette on her forehand. Again, that's exactly what I was talking about. You're so used to hitting a backhand on the left side when you do have to hit a forehand. Just haven't hit so many. 5-6. 3-wall serve. It'll be a second serve. It's a great shot from Drury down the right side. Forced Richardson over to the left. You saw Morissette run over to cover, but wasn't there quickly enough. 6-6. Broken ball, so that will be a replay. Our official is Terry Nelson over to my right. Has officiated international events. It's a very hotly contested match to start the day, or at least the afternoon gold medal division. Just a reminder, we have more coming up. You can see 4 o'clock starts our men's doubles, Bousquet Murray, Connell Webb, and then 5 Iwassa Murray and Lander Yu. Just waiting for the score. Here we go, 6-6. Mini timeout. Drury gets in her Z-serve. Richardson into the floor. That's a free point. But not that time. Second serve. Iwassa. Oh my goodness, what's the call? Point given, avoidable hinder. Iwassa. Little miscommunication. Iwassa again. Not that time. Half out. Iwassa, native of Alberta. flat rolls it. 9-6. Wow, skip ball called. Never mind. Side out. Difficult from the angle of our official. You may have had a better view than he did. Either way, it's 6 serving 8. Not sure what Drury wanted. Great pickup. Richardson. Iwassa skips it on her forehand. Just power from Iwassa right in the middle. Ball kept coming back to her. Finally, she was able to force a errant return there from Richardson on the right. Half out, 7-8. That's beautiful. Rip the backhand down the left side. Drury to serve. Native of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Former doubles champion with Jen Saunders. Half out, Iwassa to serve. Iwassa was at the Pan Am Championships in Chile just a few weeks ago. And she'll want that serve back. Ball kicked out, Morrison put it down. Morissette, also at the Pan Am Championships. Smart shot from Richardson. You can see the ball kicking out into the middle. Those serves need to be lower. We're still at 7-8. I feel like this is a critical part of this first game. Oh my goodness, Iwassa lunging to the right. Ties it up 8-8. Well, pinch, pinch, and pinch. Morrison got 2 efforts. Drury got 1. Morrison put the third down. Takes the lead 9-8. Just a replay, please, says our official, Terry Nelson. Iwassa not too happy with that, but call stands. No line judges. Oh my goodness. Oh no. What a rally. Great athleticism from all 4 players on that court. Looks like Drury wants a timeout. 10-8 is the score. Terrific entertainment. Hope you're enjoying it. We're here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. We start with doubles in this tournament. Play for 3 days and then move into singles. So we'll be here through the rest of the week. We hope you stay with us. Enjoying this great entertainment. Just a reminder, coming up after this, 2 men's doubles. These are semifinals. Women are in round robin. There's 4 teams, but the men are playing a single elimination. The semis are coming up this afternoon, 4 p.m. Bousquet and Murray will be taking on Connell and Webb, who advanced yesterday with a 12-10 tiebreaker win. Here in Canada, you win by 2, not by 1. And then the other matchup, 5 p.m., Iwassa Murray against Lander U and Lander U, the two brothers. Again, should be great entertainment. We hope you stick with us for those. Very cagey start to this first game. Drury and Iwassa took the lead. Morissette and Richardson clawed their way back in it. It was tied at 8-8 for a while, but 2 quick points for Morissette and Richardson, forcing Drury and Iwassa to take that timeout. So let's see if it helps them. Into the court they come. Well, it did. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. They get the side out. Oh, I like the serve. Jam serve down the middle. Morissette left it for Richardson, forcing Richardson to take it on her backhand. That's a point for the 3 seeds. And it skipped that time for Morissette. So 3 rallies run after that timeout, excuse me. We're at 10 serving 10. Jam serve attempt, very high. Second serve. Iwassa not moving her feet, lunged at it. Puts it in the floor, half out. 5 points away from this first game. If they can avoid the skips, I think they have a very good chance in this match. Oh, wow, Morissette. Great shot. Sidewall, sidewall, front wall. End of rally, side out, 10-10. And there's Richardson, and I think you could hear her, "Move your feet," she said. Really lunged at that ball. Morissette goes to the high lob. Skip ball to Iwassa. Replay called. Beautiful backhand reverse pinch from Morissette. Took it early. Cross her body, right wall, front wall. 12 serving 10. Textbook wide angle from Richardson. You saw where it hit, just about the encroachment line, cuts back to the middle. Nobody home, 10 serving 12. Short serve called. See Iwassa frustrated from that shot. 10 serving 12. And Drury skips it. She was where she needed to be. Just went for too much. 12-10 Richardson. Another skip from Drury, 13-10. This is where I think a timeout might help. Well, look at that. I timed it well. We'll see if it works. Score is 13-10 in favor of the 1 seeds, Morissette and Richardson. First game, round robin. Should Morissette and Richardson win, they will play tomorrow against Lambert and Saunders in what basically is a final. Both of those teams would be undefeated. It's round robin, so the winner goes home with the gold medal and the title of national champion. Of course, in the men's division, don't forget it's coming up this afternoon, semifinals. Here's our list. Bousquet and Murray from Quebec will be taking on Connell of Saskatchewan and Webb from Ontario, followed by 5 p.m. All times are central, by the way. Iwassa from Alberta and Murray from Quebec will be taking on the brothers Landerneau in Saskatchewan and Landerneau in Alberta for an opportunity to go to the final tomorrow. Of course, we'll be streaming that match tomorrow, and we'll be moving on after that into the singles, where many of these players will be competing against each other for that title of national champion, and also the possibility of going to the World Championships later this summer. Thanks for all of you who've joined us. Appreciate those of you who've shared our feed on. Do enjoy streaming racquetball and watching it. Little miscommunication. Second server, so the timeout did work. And again, look at that. 2 rallies, 1 after that timeout. Just what they wanted, 10 serving 13. Let's see if they can capitalize, get some points on this. Short serve. Late call, but correct. I feel it's so vital for this 3rd-seeded team to take the first game. It's a good serve, forcing Richardson to the ceiling. It's awkward from Iwassa, but she did really well to flick that ball to the left side. And another point. So that's 4 rallies, 1 following that timeout. And another broken ball. How about that? 2 in a game. Down the line from Richardson. Wasn't a bad serve, but gave Richardson enough to get on it. Hit it down the right side, 12-13, Iwassa. Went for the jam. Second serve. Beautiful from Richardson. I like how she attacked that. 13-13, 2 points away from this first game. Skip on the forehand side from Iwassa. She does seem more comfortable on that backhand. You can see she skipped at least 3 by my reckoning on that forehand. Richardson. Should be a replay. No? Wow, I'm a little surprised by that. Point for Morissette brings up game point. 14-13. Oh, Drury didn't move her feet. So, Morissette, Richardson, the 1 seeds, take this first game 15-13. We'll take a little break and we'll be back with you in just a couple minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst joining you for this 3 p.m. match between the 1 seeds and 3 seeds in this women's doubles round robin. You can see our schedule. We have 2 more matches for today, both in the gold division, both semifinals. We hope you stick with us for those. Meanwhile, here we go. Richardson serving. Morissette on the left, her partner. They took the first 15-13 against Drury in the back right, and Iwassa, her partner. Iwassa went above her shoulders, attacked it. Richardson forehand pinch takes the first point of this second game. Drury's tried a few different serves. I think if she can get that jam serve working, it will be quite effective. Just waiting for Morissette, cleaning her glasses. We're good to go. Down the line goes Richardson. No one home, half out. See what Iwassa comes up with. Went for the drive serve. Shot from Drury, side out, 1-0. That time Iwassa hits her forehand well. Jams Richardson, half out. Iwassa went cross court. Richardson was right there, hit it back at her. But that time Morissette skips it. 0-2 is the score. That's what the third seed needed. Getting on the board in this second game. Drury hitting that forehand pinch. Morrison caught in the back. Almost made it, but not quite. Ties it up 2-2. And again, a forehand pinch, this time trapping Morissette on the left side wall. Mentioned in game one, I think if Drury and Iwassa can avoid the skips, they can definitely win this match. Can't give the one seeds free points. Iwassa, that's a great Z serve. Oh no, just a miscommunication between the two. Side out. 2 serving 3. Richardson has been hitting a Z serve. Doesn't change it. And you can see Richardson just gesticulating a little bit. A loose serve comes off the back wall. Drury puts it down. Morissette sticking with this high lob. You see Iwassa walking back. Her left hand spreading. Sign of frustration. Side out, 3-4. Again, a cagey start to this second game. great shot, Iwassa. Again, that wide angle, kicking to the middle. It's now 4-4. There's a great return from Richardson. Forehand pinch winner, half out. Wow, an avoidable hinder called. It's the decision of the referee, and I think Drury just wants a clarification there. You may be wondering why Richardson and Morissette are the 1 seeds when we have Lambert and Saunders. Saunders is 11-time doubles champion, Lambert a professional player. Well, in 2016 and 17, Morissette and Richardson won this title. So 2-time defending champions looking for the 3rd. That time I don't think there'll be an argument with Richardson. Well, this time the referee calls a replay. So I just query the consistency here. I mean, it's one of those ones where I think an official has to be consistent on that call. You can make up your own minds. That was an interesting one. Drury, you could see, look at where her feet were when she hit that ball. A skip. They need to regroup. They've had a couple of calls against them. Now a point. Make that 2. I think a timeout would be wise. Richardson has represented Canada 8 times. Plenty of experience. Bronze medal winner at the Pan Am Games as part of Team Canada. 7-4, timeout. Iwassa and Drury, probably a good one. Morissette has represented Canada 7 times. So between them, they have represented Canada 15 times. Plenty of experience from the 1 seeds. Both of them very successful at junior level. And right now in control, having taken that first game and lead 7-4. Just a reminder one more time. Men's doubles coming up after this. Bousquet and Murray against Connell and Webb, followed by Iwassa Murray. The brother of Tommy Murray, Samuel Murray, will be facing the brothers of Landerhughes. So 2 sets of brothers in the semifinals. Of course, what you're watching is a round-robin match, but should the 1 seeds of Richardson and Morissette take this match, they'll be facing Lambert and Saunders tomorrow. Winner, of course, will be claiming a title of national champion. So in game 1, Iwassa and Drury took 2 timeouts, and they came in and won, I think, a minimum of 4 rallies in a row following those timeouts. Let's see if that trend continues here. I believe if my Stats are correct. Iwassa is the only one of these four never to have won a senior doubles title. Plenty of experience here. Morissette skips the ball. Half out. Timeout worked. Look at that. 2 rallies won following that timeout. 4 serving 7. Really shows the value of a timeout, just to regroup, calm down, change some momentum. 3 rallies won. I think if you're a coach, this is a great example you can show athletes of how it can really change momentum. Half out. Let's see what Alexis Iwassa comes up with from a serve. She hasn't really won many points on this left side. And you can see why Morissette just crunched that drive serve straight down the line for a side out. Miscommunication between the 1 seeds results in a half out. 7-5. Second serve, 3-wall serve. Soft touch from Richardson. Avoidable hinder called that time. Side out, 5-8. Drury changed up the serve, went for the high lob down the right side. Got what she wanted, but Morissette put one down. I thought Drury was going to make that. Not quite. Iwassa looking to try something different. Z-serve. And it's a great serve. Unreturned by Morissette. 6 serving 8. Pulling up on that serve. Forcing the ball high. Too high. Second serve. Another errant shot from Drury. Morissette tries to hit it behind her back, not quite. Good wide angle that time from Drury. Haven't seen many ceiling balls in this match at all. Very aggressive, both sets of players. Here's a ceiling ball. And Morissette crunches one from the back. Lots of front court action. But it was a left-sided player that put it down deep in the court. Well, Drury got a little lucky, hit it very high. Morissette couldn't quite make it. 7-9 is the score. There's the jam serve. Iwassa, no. She had what she wanted. A slap of her leg. She's not happy with herself. She needs to regroup. Let's see what she comes up with. It's another Z. Wow, power from Iwassa, but straight down to Richardson, who just rips it right down the line. Side out, 9-7. Wow. Morissette ducks out the way. Ball hits the sidewall and just skims along the back wall. Half out. Again, a very close second game. A reminder that Morissette and Richardson won the first 15-13. Look at that from Iwassa. You can't do it any better. 7-9. Again, it's that forehand from Iwassa. If she gets this Z in, it's effective, but it looks like she's going back to the drive to the left. And she gets a skip for her efforts. Morissette, crunching backhand winner, side out. Like to see Iwassa maybe try a lob Z, something to force Morissette to move her feet a little more. She's really setting up on that lob serve. Lunging at it that time, couldn't get it. Half out. Such a close second game. It's been a tight match throughout. Down the middle goes Morissette. Well, it was a bit wild, but Morissette took control of that point. 10-8, 5 points away from this match. Two skips in a row from Richardson. Ties it up 10-10. See if Richardson does something different. She doesn't. Replay call from our official Nelson. Over to my right. Plenty in attendance here at the University of Winnipeg in downtown Winnipeg, Manitoba. Great serve from Drury that time. Unreturned by Richardson. That looked like 2 bounces. And hits Morissette. I'd like to see a timeout here from the 1 seeds. They've lost 4 points in a row. And on cue, there is the timeout. Good run from the 3rd seeds of Drury and Iwassa. Iwassa finished 2nd at the national team selection event in February. That allowed her to go to Chile for the Pan Am Championships. Morissette was also in attendance, playing in doubles. Iwassa, very successful junior player here in Canada, having won her age group for the last 6 years in a row, and has been a regular at the Junior World Championships representing Canada. Her partner Drury has competed for Canada twice at the elite level, and she won the doubles event in 2015 with partner Jen Saunders. Saunders will be in action tomorrow as she and her partner for this event, Frédéric Lambert, will be playing Richardson and Morissette. This is a round robin event, so every game and every match here is important. Of course, Saunders and Lambert have won both their matches 2 straight, so they're in the driving seat. But if Morissette and Richardson can close this out in 2, that will go down to a winner-takes-all tomorrow. Drury and Iwassa, though, they're not ready to be done. They lead 12-10 in game 2, having lost the first 15-13. Change up from Drury. Iwassa goes to the ceiling. Well, good timeout then from Morissette and Richardson. Looked like a bad bounce off the ceiling. Half out is called. Ball goes above the 12-foot line. 2 rallies won following that timeout by the 1 seeds. 10 serving 12. Oh my goodness, what's the call? I'm confused. I'm still confused. Half out was called. Side out, 12-10. I'm not sure what happened with that decision, but Drury doesn't mind because she's in the box, 3 points away from taking this to a tiebreaker. Great wide angle, Morissette hits at the encroachment line, comes back to the middle. Still 12-10. wants to lose this rally. Iwassa calls off her partner. Oh my goodness, Richardson, flick of the wrist. Really just trying to keep the ball alive, but she'll take it. Side out, 10-12. Great serve, Richardson. That time, Drury drills it down the right side. No one's home, half out. So close in this second game. Could go either way. Big skip, Iwassa. She's played pretty clean the last few minutes. Side out. 12-11, 3 points from a tiebreaker. Two servers, can they do it? Drury to serve. Z serve coming up. No. She changes it. Goes cross court, gets a point. Iwassa hits the ball over the 12-foot encroachment, so that's a fault and a half out. Second serve coming up. Sticking with that lob. Half lob that time. Shouldn't really be an avoidable hinder. That looked very wide. The one seeds were walking forward a little bit more in hope, but Morissette wants a discussion. Well, you can make up your own decisions. It looked like Iwassa had given her the cross court and Morissette just hit it a little too wide, but that's what makes this interesting. Our official's interpretation can be different to mine, and it doesn't matter because whatever the official says stands. And look at Morissette crunching that down the left side. 11-13. Drury buries one into the floor. She needs to play clean. Easier said than done. That's better. Half out. Second server, Morissette sticking with that lob. Side out, 13-12. It's so close. Will she go back to the Z? Here's her chance. Iwassa. Oh, surely an avoidable hinder. Avoidable hinder given. So, game point, 14-12. Can they take it to a tiebreaker? Oh my goodness. So many balls through the middle, but it was Iwassa on her forehand that skipped it. She still has a game point, 14-12. And she gets it. Little fist pump from her. Morissette puts one in the floor. We're going to a tiebreaker. Hope you stick with us. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst at the Canadian National Championships here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. This is day 2 of competition, and we have a great match for you. We're going into a tiebreaker. Unlike many countries where you play to 11, this one is play to 11, but you've got to win by 2. So yesterday we did see a 12-10 tiebreaker win. It starts with a side out. Drury puts one in the floor. Richardson serving. They're the 1 seeds. Half out. Good shot, Drury, down the right side. That lane's open quite a bit, I feel. 0-0. 2 very close games. Morissette and Richardson took the first. Down the middle goes Morissette. Putting it on Iwassa's forehand. She skipped a few today. And Drury skipped a few. That one was awkward, though. Off the sidewall. 2-0. Points are so crucial in this tiebreaker. Goes without saying. Morissette thought it skipped. Side out. Doubles is such a game of runs. As both servers get opportunities to score points. Let's see if she sticks with the Z. She doesn't. Tries to jam. Richardson was ready for it. Ball came to the middle. Richardson hit the backhand. Should be a replay. Morissette a little bit hindered. Replay call, that's where Morissette goes, man, I shouldn't have put up my hand. That time Iwassa hits the pinch winner. Got low. No one was home. 1-2. Oh my goodness, Drury just cracked out on her. They all count, side out. 2 serving 1. Richardson. Great serve. Morissette. Another kill shot from Richardson on the right side. 4 serving 1. Sticking with this lob down the right side. It's been effective. That's another great serve. And look where she took that opportunity, right in the middle of the encroachment line. Looks like Drury will take a timeout, probably a wise one. Some quick points from the 1 seeds. 5 serving 1. Reminder, we got 2 men's doubles coming up. Semifinals. Should be great matches. First, it's Bousquet and Murray. Tommy Murray, brother of Samuel Murray, who many of you might know from the professional tour. And they'll be taking on Connell and Webb. Webb was recently at the Junior World Championships, bronze medalist there. Finally, we finish out the day with Iwassa and Murray. Iwassa, cousin of Alexis Iwassa, who's playing right now. And they'll be taking on the brothers of Landeryu and Landeryu. Should be some great entertainment. So we hope you stick around and enjoy all of these Canadian National Championships here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Plenty of people watching on these matches. This is a round robin for the women's division. The men, it's single elimination with a consolation bracket if you lose in the first round. So we've seen some of those matches earlier today in that consolation division. So here we go, 5 serving 1. Good start for the 1 seeds. We'll see if this timeout has worked like it has all match long. Indeed it does. Half out. Great shot from Iwassa. Morissette serving down the middle. Serving 1. Richardson caught on the sidewall. One of those things you want to avoid if possible in doubles. Stay away from the walls. 1-6. Drury needs some opportunities, but that was a bit of a, I don't know, it sounded odd. Doesn't matter, half out. Iwassa gets a good serve in. That's a point. 2 serving 6. Great get, Richardson. But a smart shot from Iwassa. Knew the right side was open. Morissette a little slow to get over there. Another point. Out. Good shot, Drury. Morissette. She was serving down the middle. Now she changes it. Second serve. It wasn't a great serve. You saw how far off the back wall that ball bounced. Iwassa put it down. 3 serving 6. Skip from Drury. Maybe going for a bit too much. Good shot from Iwassa. Again, pushing Richardson to the left, keeping the right open. Unlucky Iwassa took that lunge, almost got there. Good run though from the 3 seeds. Side out, 6-5. Tough for Richardson. Skimmed around the back. Half out. 4 points away, Morissette, from this match. You saw the reaction from Morissette, frustrated with herself. Only 1 point scored in that round, 5 serving 7. Oh my goodness. Point given. Morissette didn't move quickly enough. So our Official Nelson apologizes for the late call. Short serve, second serve coming up. Off the back wall, Iwassa. Drury keeps it alive. Morissette. Iwassa skips it. Half out. 6-7. You can tell how much both of these teams want this win. It's very tight. Very tense. Great serve, Iwassa. Great shot, Iwassa. 7-7. Well, the 1 seeds raced to a 5-1 lead. But the 3 seeds have clawed their way back. It's all tied. First to 4. Smart shot, Richardson. Side out, 7-7. Oh, great recovery, Drury. Richardson gets another chance. Iwassa's got her hand up. I don't know why. I guess we'll find out. Well, she's claiming that Morissette is pushing her every time, she says. Point for the 1 seeds. Oh, wow. I think a timeout would be good here for the 3 seeds. They're 2 points away from losing this match. Richardson, set up, puts it down. 10-7. Timeout is taken by Iwassa and Drury. Let's see what they can come up with. Just a reminder, 2 more matches coming up. Men's doubles, semifinals. Little extra involved in these matches because they're vying for opportunities to go to the World Championships later this summer. We're here at the University of Winnipeg for racquetball courts. This is Court E, the show court for this week. We have more doubles coming up tomorrow, followed by the singles tournament. Plenty of these players will be competing against each other later in the week, so we hope you stick around for that. Plenty of talent here in Manitoba, Canada. Michel Gagnon over to my left, the head coach of Canada, but also coaches individual players in Quebec, having a long conversation with Morissette as she walks back in the court. So here we go. In come Drury and Iwassa. Match point down, 10-7. Morissette. And Iwassa slaps her leg. Morissette and Richardson claim the win, 11-7 in the tiebreaker. What a great match. I hope you enjoyed it. And you can hear the fans here really enjoying the effort from both teams. We will get reset and ready for the men's doubles. We hope you stick around for that. But for now, Tim Backhurst, thank you very much for watching.